Probably every business owner goes through this. They start their business, it's growing, we go like, yay! And you get a bigger and bigger team, and suddenly someone who's advising you on how to grow your business says, you know, you need to write down your processes. You need standard operating procedures so that everyone knows what to do and can do it consistently all the same way, and there are no more problems. Great! You think, wow, that sounds like a lot of work. But thankfully, there are now some softwares out there where you can just create a recording and then voila, with AI, it spits out a nice process. But does that work? Or do we actually need SOP Plus? Because I would be the last person to say that you do not need SOPs. You do. We all do. But is it enough? And I'd say no. The answer is no. Because there's two things that you don't get if you stop at SOPs only. The first one is that there are a lot of things that are not captured by normal SOPs. And it's not as simple as getting that $49 a month subscription to some of the fabulous softwares that are out there to get SOPs of processes that you understand well, very well, where you do not leave out any steps that you do unconsciously. But for most, especially more complex processes, for judgment calls, for decision-making processes, these tools break down because they involve things that you don't even know you're doing. The instinctive. We all know how we learn, right? At first, we don't know what we don't know. Then we find out, oh, we don't know this, and we want to know. So we learn, and for a little while, we remember that we learned, and then it becomes unconscious competence. And by the time you've been a founder of a business for 20, 30 or more years, there is a lot of such knowledge out there in your brain, not out there, in here actually. And so that is one of the reasons why you need SOP Plus. Pocket this nugget. SOP Plus is really where it's at, not just SOP. Pocket that one and come back for more. See you next time.